Hello friends, just today I am going to discuss in the Linux part 2, and last time we have already discussed what is the Linux and why do we use a Linux, what's the importance of the Linux and some basic commands. So last time, just if you see here, the last time just I want to clear here. First I want to need to run again my system. So I am connecting my Linux commands with the AWS cloud EC2, and it has been connected here. Then we will see here, it's I want to clear this CLER, and each and everything has been cleared. So let's start the how many folders and files in this my Linux commands. So this is the name of this commands, the Ubuntu. We are using here Ubuntu, and so let's see here the ls commands. We will see here we have created the bhu, edu, cars, fruits, money. These are the name of the folders. So if I want to then create a new folder, so mkdir, and just if you want to create a one folder, it's a name of VILLAGE, and just we will see here. So in the Linux, so we have created the new command, but I want to create a multiple folders in the one command. So is it possible? Yes, it's possible. So you can use again mkdir, and just you write here the dogs is the one command, another is the cats here is the another command. So let's see, it has been, and now we will see here ls command. So is it, yeah, it has been created here the cats and dogs. So similarly you can also create a multiple nested folders by adding this one. So let's see here, nested just mkdir I have it, and my means /p here, and I want to create it's a fruits fruits, and it's a one more name of this file here, apple. There will be LE, apples, right? Excuse me. So let's see the list command here, and we will see here in the fruits, and inside of the fruits here, so some options is the apple has been created here. So these things it's a very important, and it's a command means Linux commands just commonly you can edit and write the after the commands, so you can change how the command behaves. So similarly combine the multiple options here. So suppose I want to delete just I want to create a folder mkdir. We are creating a folder, so we can, but I want to delete these folders, some folders, right? Suppose I want to delete the dogs. So how do we write? mdir. It's a command mdir, and I want to delete here dogs. So let's see, now let's check ls commands here. Now it is not visible in the dogs commands. Okay, so we can delete multiple folders is the together. So it's a possible, you can write here is the multiple folders, you can write same mdir here, and we want to the cars and cats here. So CARS and CATS ts, and let's see here ls commands. So we are not able to see here cars and cats. So just to delete folder with the files, so folder you delete and must be empty. So we will use a more like a generic like a rm commands which delete files and folders. So using rf is the also the another way. Just we will try to see here. So let's see. And one more thing, just be careful, just as this commands doesn't ask for the confirmations, and it will immediately remove the anythings. So if you are applying rm or dash rf and fruits and like a cats and cars, so it will be deleted here. So there is no bin when removing a files from the commands lines. So it's a keep in your mind here. So let's rm and just rf/rf, and just I want to create means remove here fruits fruits. So let's see, and then ls command we will see here. So its fruits has been deleted. So next command is the mb. So once you have a file and you can move it around using a mb command, so you specify the file current path and it's a new path. So let's see, just I clear clear it's a, and then just if I want to specify the file, the current file here, the touch touch, and I am creating here test touch and test. So just a file now move to the it's a touch test. So let's the ls command here, and just one of the touch any test file has been created here. So new path, and now mv and just create here like a mv, and I want to create like a one file mani as a money underscore new. So let's see, and now let's check it. So your money file has been converted into the money new file. So this file now move is to the new money new, and just you can see here the rename the files and folders. So you can use here like a this type of mb commands to remove the name of this folder and files. So similarly we will see here in this parameter of this folder, so file locate at the first parameter path is going to be moved into the other is the folder. So we can specify the list of the files, and we will also all be moved in the folder path. So identify here, let's see the mb. So if you write here mv, and I want to like a create a like okay money underscore new and bhu with a wait. So let's see here, just I am moving the one folder. So let's create a some folders, and like a first touchpear, okay, and touch apples, and create a fruits, touch, and create a mkdir fruits again. Okay, now I want to create here mv pear apple in fruits, fruits, and let's run. So we will see here. So let's see the ls commands, and ls command we will see here. So fruits has been created and pear and apples inside of this fruits file. So similarly you can copy the file using like a cp command. So cp commands means if you want to the copy this file, so touch and we have created like a test, test, so, and cp command like a cp apple apple, and we can copy of this another apple like a another underscore apple like this. So you can see here the cp cannot start apple, so no such file or directory. So the copy this folder means because we don't have the apple file, look here. So let's see here, if I want to write here touch test, let's copy this folder need to the r, so mkdir, and we have created like a fruits, fruits, and it's a fruits one folder, and then we will try to add cp/r and fruit fruit1, and it's a, you can put here anything like a fruits ruits, and look here. So the cp cannot start the fruits1, so no such a file or directory. What's a ls command? You don't have the ls command, let's check it. It's a fruits1, so file, okay, it's a fruits1. So let's the cp command with a fruits1, so cp, and just I have written the fruit1, it's wrong. So cp /r fruits1 and fruits fruits. So let's see. So now you can see it has been created here, and we will see here ls here. So this one is the fruits, and both the commands we will share. So but copy these folders you need to add like a /r options to recursive copy of the whole folder. So whole fruits folders has been copied. So let's the open commands lets you open the file using the syntax. So open a directory names, open a directory. You can also open a directory names, and so use it all the times to open the current directory. To open dot and open applications name. So these are the different. So just if you write here open and just fruits one, if UITS, it's a 1. So let's see, just if your fruits 1 has been open. So open not founded, but you can install with the sudo apt install mailcap. So the version is this here, this one. So but you can create the empty file using the just we have already created like a touch means we are creating the empty file. So keep in your mind. So touch, so let's clear first, clear, and just let's go here, and it's the touch TOUCH and mango here. So touch mango. So we have created here empty file. The name of this file is mango. So if the file is already exist, it's open the file in write mode, and the timestamps of the file is updated. So find the command can be used to find the files folders match a particular search pattern. So first find all the files under the current tree, have like a JS file, Python file, any file. Just so how do we write here? So it's a find find. So do we have file or not? So it's a like the name and slash and like a name NAME of the file look like a if you I am looking at I am searching like a pipe file. So let's see, do we have any file here? Slash dot py py, and it's a Python file. So we can see here we don't have the any file directory. So it's important to use the like it's around the special character star. So dot find type and name of the source here, so we can find the another file also. So similarly slash name is the case sensitive, so use in iname to perform the case sensitive search here. So find a folder 1, folder 2, and name file name dot text, and we can easily find here. Similarly find the directories under the current tree matching the name. So similarly you can write here dash type directory here. So type the file size, we can also use here. Then we can also like edited more than 3 days ago, we can also use here. So let's see, suppose we can search under the multiple roots tree, like a find apple and find money, right, and name like a file name dot text. It's a if you have any file, then you can write here file name like a dot text. So NAK dot text dot TXT So let's check it. So it's a find apple but no such a file or directory, find money but no such a file or directory. So these are the way to create. Similarly, just find directories under the current tree. So find a directory name and mode of the modules, yeah, name of the public. You can also find and type of the directories. So path using like a if you are using a path /not and /path, so you will do this way. Another, you can search the files you have more than 10 characters. So how do we write here? If you have, so same if I am undefined dot, it's a type f or fit, then you can write here size and it's a plus 100C, and let's check it. Do we? So if the type no such a file, see the directory, so you don't have the file, so we are not able to see. So find a type in the like a edit more than 3 days ago, so it's a find dot type f m time slash or it's a -1. So let's see, just we have means such a file edited more than 3 days ago. So find dot, it's a fruits, apples, fruits, pear dot pass history, catch modes. Yeah, it has been like a edited these files, mango test and these things. Similarly, if you want to the edited last 24 hours, so sim we can use here find dot it's a type of the file type, it's a type, it's a f, it means file, and m time m, it's a -1. So we can see here it's last 24 hour, no such a file and directory. So you can, if you want to the delete all the files matching a search by the adding here, so you will apply here the same find delete all the files edited in the last 24 hours. So we can apply here m times, and so this is the same way, and you will use the /delete. So you can execute the command such as a result like a search. It's a similarly, just if we will apply here ln command. Ln command is a part of the Linux file system commands. So it is used to create a links. So links means it's a like a pointer to another file. So file that points to another file. So like you might be familiar with the window shortcuts, so they are just like a similar. So there are two it's a commands. One is the two types of the link here. One is the hard link, another is the soft link. Hard links are rarely used, so it means we will see there are some limitations here, few limitations there. So we cannot link to a directories, and we cannot link to a external file systems. It's a hard links. So hard links is created like a ln and just a original file and link here. Similarly, just example, just we can write create a called the receipts.txt here. You can create a hard link and using. So let's see here, ln and your recipes dot text text, and like next we want to here new new recip recipes dot txt, and just if you are going to the, so it has been failed because recip.txt no such a file or a directory, so you don't have the, so the you can not able to create here. So similarly, if you want to see if ls and /rw/rrr, this type of the flavors you can see here. So now just another soft links are different, so they are the more powerful as can link the another file system and directories. So same, just you can create a same way, and if you are creating a text file, then we can easily connect here, linked here. Next you can like compress the file using like a zip compress protocols. So zip files, it's a simplest uses here. We will compress the file and append. So if you are writing any file name like g and zip zip here minus /k here, and it's a file name, like a file name is fruits. So let's see. So ggp fruits is the dictionary, and it's a ignore because you don't have the multiple files here, so it has been ignored here. Similarly, you can compress the multiple files, so you can write here zip file name 1, file name 2, another. If you want to the zip, you can compress the all the files in a dictionary like a recursive using like a r. So look here, if you write here g zip and you will apply /r, and it's the name of this folder, like a what's the name of this folder, like a fruits. So we will see here it's a has been converted into the ggp. Similarly, /v options the print the compressions like a percentage information. So here is the example, just like a, and if you write here like a ggp /d, and it's a file name .gz. Similarly, gunzip commands is the basically equivalent to the ggp commands, but except the /d options is always enabled by default. Next we will TAR commands is used to create and archive grouping multiple files in a single files. So TAR, its a name comes from like a you can say like a comes from the past, and it means the tape archive. So back when the archive were stored on tabs. So archive.tars with a connect with the file 1 and file 2. So let's see, just if we have created multiple files, and then we can easily connect these things here. So I hope you can also the compress the archive file uh, and other things. One is the most is the common and to always to run the program with the set the options like a ls means this is called the alias. We are always using the ls. So while the using the slash ls options, we will the print the something more. So let's see here. Just if you are writing here some alias and ls, so we can write here ls and slash ls slash l is a we have already discussed, so we can see in the all hidden files here. And if you write here the ls, and if you want to go more detail, just click here ls here, so we can see the all informations about like bhu, and it has been created like when it has been created and what's the time has been created. So we will get more information. So ls slash ls. So these are the basic commands, so I hope try to understand. So similarly, just if you want to the cat command, just we have it's a similarly the tell is the some way we have the cat. So cat and you are means just if I write here the file name, just cat and file, so you can print the content of the multiple files. So you can also write the cat and it's a file name like a money, and it's a fruit. So you can it's a money, no such a file because it's a directory. So look here, and fruits is a directory. Look here, it has been given such a file or directory. So no such a file or directory, and this one has been given. So let's see the ls. It's a fruits is a directory. So we can see easily here. It's a don't have the money here, so it's not has been given. And if you write here the cat like a cat and money underscore new, so you can see here, yeah, it's a directory. So using like a output, it's a very well, it's a multiple file we can see here. So I hope it will be helpful for everyone. So next command just we will discuss in the next class. So thank you very much. It's a today.